morning, Alto.
Oh, hey. Hmm? Your Majesty!
I would like to see you in my office later, Alto.
What a wonderful day for the start of the 9th Regiment's first mission. Commander Klaus,
Yes, Your Majesty.
this is the Songstone. It has been in the royal family for generations.
I receive it with honor.
The Songstone is proof that you are under orders from the royal family.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You will surely accomplish our mission.
I wish you good luck and good fortune. Now, I must return to my duties. Goodbye, Alto.
Bye.
I will speak with you later, Alto.
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh.
Damn it.
The Queen has departed, so let us discuss the details of our next mission. Today, we will begin the search to find and secure 3 witches. Our first destination is Port Noir, located south of the capital.
Port Noir. That small harbor town.
Never heard of it. So there's a witch in some small town called Noir or Amor or something?
Correct. We are confident she is there, but we have yet to confirm it. So we will have to investigate the area ourselves.
If it's a harbor town, then that means it's near the ocean, right? It'll be my first time seeing it.
This isn't a field trip, Lisette.
I know, but aren't you excited, Alto?
No, not really.
Oh, I know you are.
Hey, we don't have to be all serious just because we're on a mission. There's plenty to enjoy, like the scenery, the food, and most of all...
No spas this time, Musty. The 9th Regiment is not like the others.
That's right. We are on direct orders from the Queen. We cannot fail.
Yeah, whatever.
Alto, Lisette, this will be your first expedition. Before we depart, head into town to make preparations for the journey.
What am I supposed to prepare anyway?
Excuse me, sir?
Who? Me?
Yes, you. If I had to guess, I'd say that you've lost your way in life.
That's a strange way of approaching someone.
Oh, don't say that. My name is Sense Data.
Sense Data? What an odd name.
Here, I want you to have this.
What is it?
It's a destiny clock. It can tell the time of your destiny. It's a magical item that will guide you.
I don't know about this.
Well, it's free, so just take it.
I guess if it's free.
I have one piece of advice for a confused youngster such as yourself.
And what's that?
Be sure to take the time to create bonds with those around you. A strong bond with an ally can be like a light in the darkness.
You sound like a fortune teller. Although, it couldn't hurt to spend some time with my comrades.
I'm delighted that you're so understanding, Alto.
Why do you care?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Your story has finally begun, Alto.
Huh?
I look forward to seeing what happens.
What a weirdo. Wait. How did she know my name? Have you gotten used to being a member of the Royal Knights?
I should ask you the same. Have you finished your preparations?
Yeah, they told me where to shop beforehand.
I see. Well, I'm ready too. I'm getting nervous about searching for the other witches. Hilda is after us, so I hope we don't have to fight the others.
We won't really know until we actually encounter them, though.
Right. But aren't you curious about what they're like? When I think about the witches, I picture them all being amazing. Hilda's song was terrifying. I sure hope the others aren't like that.
Have you been thinking about the other witches this whole time?
All I can really do is try to persuade them to help us. If they don't help us, we won't be able to undo the crystallization.
Worrying about it when we don't know much isn't going to help. The only witches we actually know at the moment are you and Hilda. Try not to think about it too much, and just relax.
Are you sure that's okay? I know I said that I was looking forward to seeing the ocean, but...
I think you're fine just the way you are, Lisette. We both decided that we're going to do the best we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry. We're not planning on making you do all the work. I'm sure everyone's realized that you're not very eloquent.
Hey, that's mean! I was serious when I was thinking about all that. But I guess I'm not as nervous now. Maybe talking with you helped.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll try to relax. I'm going to take a nap until it's time to go.
Wait a sec, Alto. Have you already finished cleaning your room?
No, not yet. I'll just do it when we get back.
Huh? You shouldn't wait. All that dust is going to make you sick.
Then I'll just pull the sheets over my head for the time being.
Oh no, you won't. You must improve your daily habits if you're going to live here.
So the nagging begins again. You never change, do you? But I suppose that's more like you, Lisette.
Mm-hmm. I feel most comfortable when I'm thinking about housework. Hey, Alto, let's clean up your room before we leave. I'll help you out.
You're going to go through with it even if I say no, aren't you?
Of course. It's for your own good after all.
Guess I have some work to do. Might as well make it spotless then. Commander Klaus!
Alto, you seem to be in a hurry.
Yes, I'm on my way to do some sword training.
Did you say training? You are an awfully hard worker.
Commander Klaus, if you have the time, do you think you could train with me?
Me?
I've always wanted to spar against you. Though, the other soldiers may scold me for asking.
There is no need to worry. I am sure it was meant to be. I will train with you.
Really? You'll do it?
I am responsible for keeping tabs on your progress, after all. Let us go.
Okay, thank you.
Well, Alto, you may begin whenever you see fit.
All right, here goes. Ah!
Well done. You seem used to your sword. Your spatial awareness is much improved.
Thank you, sir. I didn't come anywhere close to touching you, though.
My weapon is designed to grant me the initiative in most situations. Plus, your movements are still predictable. You must train further.
I knew it. I'll have to work harder.
I will say I am surprised you managed to apply your training this quickly. Be sure not to overwork yourself. A sword can be replaced, a body cannot.
Yes, Commander Klaus. Thank you. I do want to become stronger, though. Both in mind and body.
Do you feel as though you are not strong enough?
No, it's not that. I can't do anything by myself to reverse the crystallization. Plus, the witches have to go through a lot of pain to use their power. If I'm stronger, they'll be able to come to me when they need help.
So you want to be someone they can depend on?
Commander?
Does that mean you believe myself and the others are inadequate?
No, not at all. That's not what I meant.
I know, Alto. You are not that arrogant of a person. But to be perfectly honest, I do feel some inadequacy.
What do you mean?
We always expect the witches to use their powers to help us. The nobles and the common folk expect the same thing. Power belongs to those who are born with it. Others must rely on them. Your wish is to be strong, so that the witches can depend on you instead. Such naivety makes me feel nostalgic.
Naivety?
You come from Mithra, correct? I know there were many good people there.
Yes. Everyone was very kind.
Then you must work as hard as you can. Do not stop training. That is the only way you will rescue those who have been crystallized.
Yes, sir. I hope you come visit once everyone is back in the village, Commander. Though, it may be difficult for you to get days off.
Me? Visit your village? I will consider it. Alto, you have an instinct unique among those of the 9th Regiment. Hold that dear to you. I will be counting on you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Archibald, where are you going with those tools?
Ah, Alto. Good timing. Come with me. How disgraceful. These weapons are terribly maintained. A sword is the lifeblood of a knight. These edges would dull in no time.
Archibald, what's with all these weapons?
It is a knight's duty to maintain his armaments.
That doesn't mean you have to take care of other people's too. What about your weapon? Isn't that the most difficult to manage?
I always keep it in the best condition so I can handle any sudden occurrences. However, merely one well-maintained weapon is not enough.
Huh?
We need a strong and organized army in order to rule this large kingdom. As such, it is imperative that every weapon we have is at peak condition. That duty falls to the Archibald family, protectors of this land.
But aren't you a high-ranking knight? I know it's important to you, but can't you ask someone else to do it?
In that case, Alto, do you know of this weapon?
Looks like a regular sword, just bent a little.
It is called a falx. They are primarily used by minority groups in the West. The sharp side is opposite what you would normally expect.
Whoa! You're right! I would have cut my hand on it if you hadn't told me.
This large sword, a zanbato, is used for battle against armed cavalry. Try holding it, Alto.
Okay. I can't. I'm not strong enough.
The zanbato weighs over 40 pounds. It is more hammer than sword. Crushing is its primary objective. One must ensure the blade remains straight.
Huh. I never knew there was so much to know about weapons.
Of course. You cannot correctly manage them without proper knowledge.
I see. That's why it can't be left for someone else to do.
The first head of the Archibald family began as a simple village blacksmith. But the king, Karl, took a liking to him and granted him nobility. In thanks for this, my family has managed the armory for generations.
I never realized your household had such a storied history. All right. In that case, I'd like to help.
What?
I'd like to learn more about weapons anyway. I should know some if I'm going to be working with the Night Squad, right?
Indeed. That would be quite helpful. I have worked so much lately that the weapons have fallen by the wayside.
Then it's decided.
The Night Squad is proud of you, Alto. I would be glad to teach you.
You're embarrassing me.
He has potential for sure. It is just as I thought. Best to keep a hold of this one. All right. Alto, prepare your heart and take up your whetstone. I will bestow upon you all my knowledge of this armory.
Huh? Well, maybe all of it would be a bit too much.
A knight cannot betray his word. You may not leave until you learn it all.
What?
First will be the longsword, followed by the saber, then the estoc. This is a treasure trove of knowledge. You shall feel truly fulfilled.
I feel like I might have gotten in way over my head. I see now why he's the only one who takes care of these things. Hey, Rusty. Are you going somewhere?
I've got free time. Who would want to stay all crammed up in here? I can't believe some people just stay in and polish their weapons. Hey, want to go to the dining hall? I have something I want to talk about. You've been good so far. Go on, order something. Of course, I'll be having a drink.
I'm all right. What did you want to talk to me about?
Well, there are some things I can't mention with the ladies around. Anyways, seems to me like you haven't been having much fun these days.
Why do you say that?
That Lisette girl's got you wrapped around her finger, man. I bet you don't even know how to play the city game.
What do you mean? I have a bad feeling about this.
The day doesn't end at sundown here. There are tons of ways to have fun. The capital's great, but you're just about training, drills, meetings. A man can't thrive like that. You need to get out and learn some.
It's not bad to go out, but that's not what I'm here to do.
Man, you're way too uptight. I knew I needed to talk to you. Just think of it as fate. It's my job as your elder to guide you.
Come on, Rusty. What do you really want?
What I want is for you to learn about some adult fun. The last thing we need is another tidy bald. You know what I mean?
So that's it? Wait, adult fun?
I don't want to have to deal with any more uptight asshats. But you're still young. You don't even know the meaning of going out yet. In which case, I'll just need to teach you.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, the girls aren't around. Just be straight with me. You're way past puberty. Don't tell me you're not interested.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But I'm getting a really bad feeling about this whole thing.
Fine by me. The adult world is full of all sorts of bad. Then it's settled. You'll be my student from now on.
You just want to make me do bad things with you, don't you?
Do I look that evil? I just want to show you some fun. Well, I'll be on my way. No need to hurry.
Huh? Where are you going?
Meeting up with a lady. Duh. You'll be ready in no time. They won't be able to keep their hands off of you.